You have to be the full package in the mountain bike industry these days. Get racers and non-racers to come together and just create a mountain bike community at large.
Welcome back to Big White Mountain in breathtaking British Columbia for Season 3 of Pinkbike Academy.
It's a competition that brings 10 of the world's best amateur mountain bike riders together for a series of riding-related challenges.
We'll be testing their speed and their skill,
measuring their fitness and endurance levels,
and weighing their potential as professional mountain bike athletes on the world stage.
Yeah. What's on the line? Pretty much everything an amateur rider dreams about.
This season's winner will explode onto the professional mountain biking scene with a pro contract from Orbea Bikes, a $30,000 cash prize,
and endless bragging rights, because this will not be an easy crown to claim.
They're gonna have to face 10 challenges,
survive 5 elimination rounds,
and impress our judges with every aspect of their performance. Plus, there's a new house and new hosts.
I'm Cam McCall.
And I'm Katie Burrell.
And this is Pinkbike Academy.
Come on, guys, all the way!
Let's go, let's go! Is there a PA that can bring me a chair? I think I'm gonna be here for a while. This is the Pinkbike Academy house. Our 10 contestants, 6 men and 4 women, will be living here together for as long as they can stay in the game.
To do that, they'll have to impress our judges.
Enduro mountain bike racer, Christina Chipetta, and professional freerider and Orbea-sponsored athlete, Jeff Gullovich, AKA Gully.
We're pretty stoked to be here, and it's gonna be a heck of a show.
Hell yeah.
To win Pinkbike Academy this year, you're gonna have to do more than just win races. It's not a fastest rider takes all format this year.
Nowadays, the most responsible riders are sharing their lifestyle both at events and online, creating interesting and exciting content and building an audience for their personal style of riding along the way.
Because that's what Orbea is looking for. A modern athlete who can represent them day in and day out, at the races, out of the races, on social media, the whole package. Our judges will take all these factors into account, and in the end, they will be the ones who decide who will be our Pinkbike Academy Season 3 winner.
Glad I'm a host. Wouldn't want that kind of pressure.
Let's meet our contestants.
Eric Olson is a 23-year-old enduro racer from Bellingham, Washington. And when we say enduro, we mean he bike-packed between stops on the EWS Continental Series, as if the races weren't grueling enough on their own.
We did the race. We did the race.
Careful, careful.
All the way from Finland, our next contestant is Tarmo Brianen. He's just finished school. He finished 4th in an EWS stop last year, and I'm sure there's a joke about crossing the finish line in here, but I will spare you.
Last season's winner, Flo, recommended this next contestant. He's Elliot Lees, a 28-year-old enduro rider from La Mole, France. And when he's not on rides, he's given rides because he started his own taxi company. Next up is enduro rider Timmy Falkenberger. He's our youngest competitor at just 19 years old. He's got more races under his belt than he does years being alive. What were you doing at 19, Katie?
Drinking. Max Grayston is a 30-year-old former motocross racer who made the switch to mountain biking when he moved to Whistler only a few years ago. He works as a carpenter, but after watching his videos, it's pretty clear that he's spent up just as much time building the confidence to hit massive features.
Amanda Hamilton, she's 28 years old. She comes from Kansas City, Missouri, and she's on a mission to prove that the skills she's built up in the flatlands of the Midwest can be scaled to the big mountains of British Columbia.
Yeah! Let's go. Brittany Falconer is a 32-year-old from Courtenay, BC, who loves the technical aspects of riding. And with her background in trampolining and gymnastics, she said she actually prefers to be in the air on her bike than on the ground.
Our next contestant is from right next door in Kelowna, BC. 25-year-old Mia Sarator is an enduro rider who trains and races locally. She also works as a community outreach leader with Spirit North, empowering Indigenous youth through athletics.
Next up, a 26-year-old enduro rider all the way from Sispany, Andorra, Aris Masip Ibanez. She's a social worker who just started racing 5 years ago and has already collected 2 second-place finishes on the EWS circuit. How did she do it?
Impressive.
Full-time job.
Impressivo.
Full-time job.
Our last rider comes with a bit of a backstory. Unfortunately, our 5th female contestant suffered a crash last week. She had a concussion. She had to withdraw from the competition. It's a tough call, but very necessary. We take our rider's health very seriously, and we wish her all the best in her recovery.
The next available name on our alternate list was Brody Van Unen. Hailing from North Vancouver, BC, Brody is your classic North Shore ripper, but he also just had a taste of enduro glory, winning his category at the EWS 80 in Whistler. Welcome, Brody.
I'm Brody Van Unen. I'm 23 years old from West Vancouver, British Columbia. Getting on Pinkbike Academy has been a pretty crazy experience for me. Got a very last-minute call-up. I'm very fortunate as not many people get to do something like this in their lifetime, and I'm just gonna try and make the most of it. I'm 23 years old, and I've probably lived in 25 plus homes over the years. My family renovates and flips homes, especially our own home. I'm used to moving around almost every year. I never got super comfortable, never know really what's coming next, and I think that kind of plays a role into who I am. I'm pretty spontaneous and just like to kind of go with the flow of things. Going forward in my mountain bike career, I want to be creative and do things a little different than maybe your average rider would. I just want to show who I am as a person and who I am as a bike rider.
What's up there? I can't see. My own view. I'm excited. Look at that.
Run, kids, run!
I ain't over now.
Welcome to the Academy, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You made it this far.
Welcome to the confessional.
All right, let's go. Where should I look?
Oh, wow. I feel really legit now.
You want me to look straight at the camera?
So we're beyond stoked to have all of you here. We got a lot of really amazing challenges planned for you, and let's get into some fun stuff. This is your garage. There's some fun bits in there for you.
Check it out.
What could it be?
Oh, go find your bike.
This is the coolest thing ever.
There's a number plate on each bike with your name.
Oh, damn. Dude, this thing's crazy. That's what
This season of Pinkbike Academy is sponsored by Orbea Frames, Fox Protection and Apparel, Shimano Drivetrains and Brakes, Maxxis Tires, Garmin Head Units and Training, Stans Wheels, Insta360 Cameras, MRP Suspension, Fun Cockpits, Ride Concepts Shoes and Socks, SDG Dropper Posts, ODI Grips and Race Plates, Rimpack Tire Inserts, Squirts Lubes and Bike Care, and Racks by North Shore Racks.
No, it's a lot when
I know.
Seen the garage, seen the goods. We're gonna come on inside. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome to the place, and I will be living with you guys all season. So let's take a look inside, and please take off your shoes when you come in.
We got surprised, and we're sharing this massive house that we have here.
So this is the living room.
The whole house, like part of the set. All the little details in the house are so cool.
We have a nice family-sized dinner table over here. We have an amazing kitchen. We do have a live-in chef for all our meals.
Yeah.
We're in a house this year. We have a chef this year. It really seems like, I don't know, a completely different experience than maybe other seasons have had.
Absolutely unreal down here. And if you look out this window, you guys have a hot tub.
Wow.
But to join with that, we have a sauna right behind you. Ladies, this is where you will be staying.
Oh, that's so sick. She's in there?
Yeah, come join us. We can play cards down here.
Girls only.
Should make a fort.
Coming into the first room for the boys.
Oh yeah. That'll do.
The rest of the boys will be in this room here. That's the amazing place we have to live in this season. Make yourselves comfortable. I think lunch is coming up pretty soon, and then we get to ride some bikes.
That's what we like.
At first glance, everybody kind of puts on a bit of a persona that maybe they're a good rider, other people are downplaying their skills. It really takes us getting out on the trails and seeing what everybody has got and seeing how they ride certain sections.
So we're all out here today just doing a bit of a shakedown day, getting used to the bikes, learning our way around the bike park.
I think Thomas definitely one of the faster guys here.
I think I'm like most race guy here, just like really liking to go fast.
I know I'm not the fastest one here, but I think I bring in a unique style in the bag of tricks that I don't think the other competitors have.
I think my biggest competitor might be Britt. I think she's a super solid rider.
She's so strong, she's very fast, and she helps me with my English, so thank you, Britt.
During practice on day one, I felt very unsure of myself, but I really want to make sure I can carry myself through the season with grace and dignity and give myself a little bit of leeway if I do make mistakes.
Well, Big White is definitely a higher alpine park than what a lot of people think of in British Columbia. It's a lot of really sick, raw, single track terrain, which, you know, can throw people off their game sometimes.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, no. What the hell? Oh, that's bad.
I had a pretty hard crash in practice. It was only my second lap, and I was starting to get a little more comfortable on the bike.
The branch just grabbed me.
I ended up taking a good gash out of the side of my hip, damaged some nerves, and bruised my chest pretty well. We ended up deciding that going to the hospital would probably be the best option, to get a couple x-rays and just to clean up my cut mainly.
Oh, you got a fan club here. Yeah, Brody!
Yeah. We're gonna be good.
You're still in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
So we did that, and then luckily I was back the same night. Definitely could be worse. I'm still here, still walking. Just gotta stay positive.
It is time for the first challenge. This is the Mechanic Challenge.
We've gone in and absolutely sabotaged these bikes. The rider's job is to go identify the issues with the bikes, fix the issues, and make sure that their bike is race ready.
All right, let's check in with our judges, Jeff, Christina, and our guest judge, Matt Sims from Fox Racing.
We're now here in the garage, and to elaborate on those problems, there are 5 of them. To begin with, we have got a burped front tire, meaning that the pressure is low. The stems are crooked on the bikes as if the riders have just had a big crash. There's no chain, definitely gonna need that. There's also a malfunctioning rear derailleur and dropper seat post, so good luck. Jeff, what are the rules?
So, we're gonna split up the contestants into 2 groups of 5. They're gonna have a 15-minute window to fix all the problems at hand. They can only use the tools provided by Pro Bike Gear, and they get 1 get-out-of-jail-free card from our resident mechanic, Addison Zawada.
I never got to slate before. That makes me stoked. I like it. Yep, you saw me in season 1, season 2, and guess what? I'm back for season 3. This year I'm again the resident mechanic, and I'll be keeping all these beautiful bikes ready and in tip-top shape.
I'm gonna toss it over to our guest judge from Fox Racing, Matt Sims. What are we looking for today, Matt?
Overall competency. We're looking for knowledge, we're looking for speed, and we're looking for accuracy. All together with composure under pressure. Let's bring out the athletes.
I'm also gonna sit in and see if I can learn a thing or two, because Lord knows I have never touched my bike if it needs fixing. Haven't you guys heard of bike shops?
We're all solid. Okay, so it's 15 minutes, and the clock starts. Now hit it, Christina.
And they're off. All right, I like it. Everybody's focused. They must have already had a plan in their mind.
I actually was a little bit scared about today's mechanic challenge, but I'm like destroying a lot of bike parts, so I have to fix them a lot. So I think I'm a decent bike mechanic.
We got a full bolt check going on.
Oh, that's 1 minute down.
Dean's Elliott over there working on a chain already. Those are finicky, you know, because sometimes you can put them on backwards.
Oh, we're putting them straight.
You don't want to do that.
Want to do that.
Oh, you can't put a chain on my cousin, just done it.
Lace is out.
How we doing, Mia?
I'm struggling. Struggling for sure. I got nervous when I heard about the challenge and kind of didn't trust my skills as a mechanic, even though it's all stuff I've done before and I've worked in a bike shop, but it's just been, I'm kind of out of practice.
I thought you worked at a bike shop, Mia.
Yeah, part-time. I sell bikes. Great, phenomenal at sales, I think I psyched myself out before going into it.
Addison, I think I need your help now.
All right.
I'm struggling with this quick link.
We got a time here. We got a time.
4 minutes 30.
All right, I think I'm gonna raise my hand.
Are you gonna raise the hand?
I think I'm gonna raise the hand.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I've got
You're gonna go race
aired
this
tire. Yeah, I've got aired up tire, straighten stem, tighten that down, dropper's working, chains on, and my derailleur's tight, and it's set up. We'll double check the shifting.
Ready? Finished.
Timmy is done.
Nice work,
1 minute,
Timmy.
45 seconds
All right.
left, everybody.
I'm raising my
And
hand.
we're gonna another one.
I put my chain on. This was crooked. I fixed my tire.
And we got a time.
Got a hand up.
Amanda at 1 minute.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Are you sure? I mean, the hand's up. You had 45 seconds. Noted.
I'm not sure.
Okay, you five, group 2. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, hit the clock.
Starting.
Yeah.
Oh, my focus here.
Oh, gosh.
I was a little bit hesitant, a little bit scared. I typically don't work on my own bike. I bring it to the shop.
I got the guys at Whistler that are gonna be watching this just laughing.
I'm always done everything to my bike by myself. When I looked the bike, I basically saw what was wrong right away, and fixing that was easy. I knew right away what to do.
So Brittany has already expressed that she is over-caffeinated and cannot fumble with the tools.
Twitchy and
She's
sweaty.
twitchy, I like that word.
I will be the first to admit that I am not the best mechanic.
Is Addison free? I am totally blanking on which best way to run the chain through.
Okay, so now.
I was really nervous. I immediately was sweating and trying to remember all the things that might go wrong on trail.
One done.
Are you saying you're done?
Oh.
Saying you're done.
You're done, Tarmo?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
So Tarmo is done with 8.5 minutes left on the clock.
All right, Addis is back here just crushing it. Do you do a little at-home mechanicking yourself, or you rely on the bike shop? Oh, good.
Brody, how are you doing?
I got the chain a little stuck in there.
Oh, yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah. It's not ideal.
So the challenge day didn't go super smooth. I ended up dropping a link and unfortunately couldn't find it. So I struggled with putting the chain on.
Addis is very, very much in the zone.
Seriously. Silent assassin over here.
There we go.
Crunch time, 35 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, is that a hand
Max
in the air?
is done. There we go.
Huh.
Looks like we've got Brittany and Brody.
I don't want to put my hand up if I'm
But you
not
got 12
done.
seconds to
Okay.
figure it out. Addis is done at 10.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
Oh no, I didn't see it till I took it out.
Wow.
No.
That was tense.
Not gonna lie, round 2 was a little less impressive than round 1. Some people had some DNFs, which is unfortunate.
I really let my nerves sort of freeze me.
Just you wait. Wait until you see what I have done.
Or not done.
Let's see your creation, Brody.
I would have liked to have nailed all 5. I know I probably could if I got another chance, but that's the way it goes in a competition. It's 15 minutes, and you gotta just do what you can in the moment.
Are you standing behind it? You'd race this thing?
I would ride it.
Yes, run what you brought.
I've rode worse things in the past, so this is pretty nice still. Yeah.
Knowing your physical condition at the moment, what would you hope the next challenge is gonna be?
Oh, that's such a tough question.
Let's take a look at what's coming next.
Hey, Elliot, there's a race going on right now, and you're not in it.
If it was easy, it wouldn't be rewarding.
These guys are just built different.
Oh, peak and rally.
We're ready for anything.
Yeah. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, girls, let's go!
Yeah, 850. Oh my God, 823.
How much more do you need to cry?
Maybe like just 30 more seconds.
It's been a long day.
What a champion! On the next episode,
Here at Pinkbike Academy.
You got it. That's exactly right.
Sick.
Roll camera.
Hey!
Welcome.
Ready, and action.
Our last contest. 1 second. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, no, we get it. I'm Cam McCall, I'm faster than everyone.
Could you guys tell us my fake laugh?
I could. I could. I felt it.